Tempest Rising simply is a title that I find myself wanting to come back to all the time. I played it, and I'm completely immersed and really enjoying it. And when I'm not playing it, I'm looking for any excuse to then load it back up, run through a skirmish match, just to get that full surge of energy of building up my forces, planning out stuff, and then sending out my army to destroy the enemies. It doesn't hurt either that this game does a really good job of understanding and then providing that command and conquer gameplay. This is another one in a long list of examples, while the indie and AA side of things are truly saving the industry.
Affirmative. Roger command. Received. Unit ready.
So at the time of making this video, I have still not played any of the campaigns yet. I have only played the skirmish mode and online with friends against the AI. My plan was to start one of the campaigns, but I have gotten continually distracted by doing the skirmish offerings that are here. Even better yet, I have had the opportunity to then play this in co-op, like I said. And wow, that part is a blast. You take the action that you can enjoy in single player, just like in the old days, and now you can load up the game and it can be a team of you, your friends against the AI. These matches are intense, absolutely satisfying when you manage to defeat your foes. It is a game that is a joy to play anytime, really. But then the fun factor shoots up considerably, being able to then enjoy it with friends. I miss the days of being able to do this, with long-running series that we used to see new entries in but haven't in a while. And now to have Command & Conquer back in a new way, it makes for a great time. It may sound silly that I'm not going through the campaigns first, but I think it speaks to how good the core gameplay is for Tempest Rising. Because when you start up a skirmish, I am very much learning by doing, learning by figuring it out. Campaigns generally will ease new buildings and vehicles and options into the game, and having even missions focus on different units for you to use, along with telling a fun story too. It's a great way to entertain and then inform the player, along with it never really feeling like a formal tutorial, but by opting to jump into skirmish, I am more so going into this very blind, trying to figure it out all on my own. This led me to not really understanding or even grasping everything within the game, and honestly at this time I don't really fully understand everything 100%, but I have a greater understanding as this continues to grow from match to match. This might sound a bit frustrating to go in this route, but personally I really like it. It's my choice, and the game doesn't lock modes off or content by saying you have to play certain ones first, like doing a tutorial or even complete the campaigns. They give it all to you, campaigns, multiplayer, skirmish. It's up to the player to figure out where they want to start their Tempest journey. That's a good choice right out of the gate. I do want to stress again, because I know I have watchers who are very focused on their offline single-player play. This game has it. If you remember enjoying this stuff from Command & Conquer and its different variations, you get all of it here. But while playing this in co-op, man, this might be some of my favorite gaming moments from the past year. So I was playing with a few friends, both who were rather new to the game like me. We were just figuring it out. But through this, you find some rewarding aha moments by playing this way, focusing on skirmish and then co-op too. Some small things I appreciated was how allied units could heal each other, like going to different people's repair depots, a small but good touch. Another is that you can have an ally watching your back, so you can either help your friend, or if you're having a bad round and are being targeted by all of the enemy AI, you just need some defenses and kind of get back on your feet. Your friend can really help you out. There was a really exciting match when my friend was down, but not out. I sent over some units to camp by his base to assist him, and then I went to try and amass a large force to take out the enemies. He was able to bounce back from this save and still stay in the match and substantially grow his forces. The same thing actually happened to me when we were trying out a new map. along with having it being harder AI to go up against. The AI was coming after me and I was almost out. My friend pretty much saved me, and then by the end of the match I was able to rebuild all of my forces, get an army out there, and then take out all of the AI. Cooperation can go further than this. Maybe you have someone more focused on defense and building, while other ones want to be a bit more risky and go on attacking the enemies early on. You know, cause some trouble and whittle away at the forces. A combo team could work really well here. One builds and defends, and the other focuses on attacking and maybe even distracting the enemies too. Or another ally could work on Air Force, being superior in that way. There's a lot of options as I was dipping my toe in this co-op play. I was finding more and more ways to better fight the AI. Through playing, I learned about the ride vehicles and that you could load up the infantry into them. They are essentially APCs with an anti-infantry gun on them. The cool thing about them is if you use drone soldiers and load them up in the ride vehicles, the drones will still be activated. So now you turn this vehicle in both being able to handle foot soldiers along with vehicles really well. Now sure, maybe the campaign covers this. That is awesome. But focusing on skirmish, I'm learning all of this and trying it out for myself. I look at Tempest Rising and what I have played with it so far, I'm in a bit of awe with how well this game is done. This looks like Command & Conquer, it sounds like Command & Conquer, and it feels like Command & Conquer, even down to some of the lines and delivery of some of the units. My time with it has been an absolute joy. I haven't even tried the campaigns. I do hope that we see more maps as this game continues to need them, while also maybe even having a map editor of some kind. My one main flaw so far is that the game needs more difficulty settings. Right now you can set the AI to easy, medium, and hard. As a first timer and newcomer with this game, easy can still be pretty tough. I think the game could benefit from better AI balancing, along with more setting options. For example, I think there should be very easy, easy, normal, hard, and very hard. Something to that effect to give us players some more options with this. I see Tempest Rising and how good and enjoyable it is, and then I look at EA, who owns the rights to Command & Conquer, and still wonder why outside of a few remasters we haven't gotten a new one. No official new Command & Conquers have been made in years. Tempest seems to be doing well and scoring well on Steam, so the interest appears to be there, and yet EA wants to do nothing with the great IP that they have the keys to. Command & Conquer will always remain great, and something I hold very dear, but if EA continues to abandon it, I'm okay with maybe seeing Tempest to kind of keep this spirit alive. Yes, I am loving this game. What are your thoughts on Tempest Rising? Have you had a chance to play it? Are you an old school Command & Conquer fan and have you tried it too? Let me know all of this in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.